If your girlfriend is vegetarian, please answer me if they moan. Because I've been told they don't moan because they don't want to admit that a piece of meat actually made them happy. Oh well, let's start this podcast. Welcome to Break Time on Westside, your number one podcast coming to you live from Nairobi, Kenya. It is your host of the most, Sir Denver B, and it's about time we bring this to light. People have complained about it. Twitter is tired of it. Facebook is tired of it. And women just continue to say it. Men are trash. And let's be honest. Most of the women that are saying this are single and alone. I don't even need to explain this further. Single and alone women are the ones who will come up and say men are trash. Because in truth, it's not that men are trash. They just have a crappy choice in men. They are the ones that go for them and pick the wrong menu. When you think about the whole idea of men being trash, it kind of comes with this whole thought process of, if all men are trash, then, why didn't women go lesbian long ago? And, you can blame evolution, you can blame tradition, you can blame religion, you can blame how you were brought up by your parents or some shit. But here's how it is. Men aren't trash because when you think about it, you still need men. I will explain both women not going lesbian, or at least not every woman going lesbian, and why you need us either way a little later on. Because I need to break down this whole men are trash thing. First of all, I do not get why it is that women will come and claim that we are trash if you guys have the wrong stockpile. If all men were trash, then let's be honest, is the same situation as being taken to court and you start out as, every person brought to the stand is guilty unless proven innocent. Now, that's a very unfair way to look at it. And it's not like it's our fault. You guys have a wrong choice in men. A lot of us good men are there. You guys expect too much from men. A lot of good men are there. You guys end up getting bad dick once and you complain about it. And men with good dick are there. How am I supposed to make this any clearer for some of you people? You have the wrong choice in men. You think men are trash. It's Monday. You think men are trash. Probably because you got good dick. And now it feels bad that the week just began. Either way, even though you got bad dick, still, you'd say men are trash. Even though you didn't have sex that weekend, still, men would be trash. At least in your tiny head. Because thinking about it and thinking about the fact that, stuff isn't always someone's fault, but because men can be blamed nowadays for just about anything, men are trash. And at this point in time, I would like to call that women that have been listening, the women who have boyfriends, the women who actually appreciate the fact that not all men are trash. There are a chosen few. There are certain 1% that hide within the 99 of us good men. They are the men that like to say you guy, my guy in very, very funny situations. But then again, not all guys that say you guy, my guy are trash. But most of them are. Also, I've been told. Now, when you kind of think about the whole men are trash philosophy, and you believe that, women kind of do have a justified point to claim that men are trash. They also do have a justified point, if men are trash, to, go lesbian. Go for their female counterparts. Unless, women are trash themselves, then they'd probably have to call themselves trash as well. Which wouldn't go down very well. At least they wouldn't swallow that point very easily. So they'd rather continue going for us men, call us trash, and continue enjoying the privileges of calling us trash, in it that we won't really come out and fight them. Now, women, ladies, ngaus, small childrens, whatever the hell it is that makes you think that men are trash, by the way, you can believe it, you can go lesbian, you can go for other women. Probably women are better, especially since they're your kind. Like, same gender, you expect people to behave the same. But still, at the end of it, some women will come out as trash. And here's the best part of it. Men will never come out and start complaining, all women are trash, women are trash. He got child support because she did not give him a chance to pull out because he was on top. Women are trash. She is always asking for child support. Women are trash. She decided to bring her friends over and now they've spent your money. Women are trash. Have you ever heard niggas saying any of that? And yet you guys will continue saying men are trash. And you still expect us to continue taking it and living with it, forgetting that at some point you will be required to bear children. By required, I mean as a tradition, at least amongst most if not all of us Africans. We have to, at least at some point in our lives, bear children and ensure the lineage of our people. If you are to produce children and you produce a boy, how will you continue telling them that, men are trash, but my boy is special? First of all, that boy is probably going to become one of the biggest fuck boys you ain't never known. And the thing is, you'll continue defending him and claiming that men are trash. Except your child, who will probably be trash. Not forgetting that there was a man that you probably decided to dump because of one tiny mistake that he may have made, and you considered him absolute trash. Think about that, women. Think about that. This is me giving you something to think about. I know you guys don't use your brains that much, but think about it. And also another thing to think about. Dick is inevitable. Whether you're a lesbian, whether you're gay, whether you're pansexual, whether you're transsexual, one thing that has never changed and will never change, one fact that you will have to live with for the rest of your lives, is dick spins the world. Dick is the one thing that will remain constant, and by constant I mean it will be constantly liked. It will be constantly taken. People will go for dick, and if not dick, something that resembles dick. Something long, something hard, in its most similar form. Which is why even lesbians go for dildos, they will get strap-ons because even they want dick. It's just that they don't want natural dick. And they want to run away from it forever. But here's the fact. Dick is inevitable. Dick is one of those things that you cannot hide and say that you don't want dick. Because you'll always want dick in the name of pleasure. And when you think about it even further, because dick is inevitable, then men are not trash, men are necessary. This whole thing of, if you got rid of all the men in the world, it still survives as women. Bullshit. Y'all know you need dick. Whether plastic, whether metallic, whether glass, whether natural, whether artificial, whether you want just a piece of wood, whether you want a carrot, whether you want a test tube, whether you want a fucking sausage. Fact of the matter is, you will still want dick. So I figured, people should at least admit that that's a thing and stop calling people trash. And instead say, you know what? We need better dick in our lives. We need better men in our lives. Otherwise, y'all are gonna continue talking absolute trash about the people you so-called trash. And these gossip talks are gonna continue happening because for some reason, if you're probably listening to this on a Wednesday or whichever other day, you'll probably still come to another conclusion. Men are trash. Of which, I tell you, take that sentiment and shove it right up where the sun don't shine. Or you can shove it right up the front where dick is usually supposed to go to. And ask yourself again, don't you still need dick in the future? When you call them trash, don't you still need dick in the future? Like, no nigga will ever come up and say pussy is trash. No nigga will ever come up and say, you know what, women are absolute trash, and continue saying it the same way women have been saying it. We don't populate Twitter with hashtag women are trash. Y'all do that. Women, yes, you also your own worst enemy. You all say women are trash, but mostly you all like to say that men are trash. And at the end of all of it, you'll still realize that whether you say men are trash or women are trash, you'll still end up revolving around dick. Something long, something hard. Kind of like your life is right now. Up until I came and I tried to make it better with this podcast. Let me let you get back to that work. Put that process in that progress, or be the prevention. It has been me, Sir Denver B, on Break Time on Westside.